to be a part of it. New York, New York. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations. I am not Arch. No, 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 no. I am your boy Deceptive. And today we are going to be playing a little bit of fun when it comes to Enlisted. I'm not going to bother with events and blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. Let's do a quick catch up with research-wise. We are currently researching the Stuka D5. D5. The D5 is the one with the cannons, isn't it? 20mm cannons, 2 of, yeah. 20 mils, 250 kilo bomb, and 4 50 kilo bombs. Okay, all right. So it's got quite a splash to it. Excelente, excelente. And then once we start working our way down the plains of tier 2, this Focke-Wulf 190A1 gets 2 cannons, machine guns. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. I want to start looking because I'm in tier 3. This is what we're doing right now. We're in tier 3. So I'm research-wise, I'm going to be doing a lot of catch-up. And they have moved some units around, like the Gewehr 43 was originally a tier 3 unit, so now bumped up to tier 4. The Panzer IV-J was originally a tier 3, it's now tier 4. So they've moved some stuff around. Like they've made the Tiger E and the Tiger 2P in the same tier listings when they shouldn't have, because the Tiger came out before the Panther. Right. Interesting. So, and everyone's like, well, why don't you just, you're better off in a tank. Yeah, and I do. I know I am. But I want to get better at flying, and the only way to get better at flying is to fly. And various other things like that. Plus, there's too many tankers and not enough flyers for the Germans for some reason. Well, we'll find out. I do have an older tier. It's classified as tier 3, mostly because I believe it's my engineer who's got a tier 3 gun. Yeah, The rest are all tier 2 and tier 1s on these guys. I've got to get a... I don't think there is a tier 3 bolt action. No, I don't think there is. Oh, well, you got the car. Well, there's the Gewehr 98. Gewehr 98. Gewehr 41. Okay, so there are a few, but we're ways off from unlocking them because I've got to unlock the Armada before I can start going down that route. Interesting, interesting. So what I might do is buy 3 of these, go back to my squad, who are using them. Can they use these? That's the thing. No, they can't. Boo. Aha. They can use pre-war though. Why is a pre-war 98 tier 2, but an actual war is only BR1? Can someone make that make sense to me, please? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. So you'll be up, let's swap you out. Huh. Interesting. I'll just keep that. Yeah, plus the fact that Gerbert has the medal for exceptional courage and valor and battle. Yep. Right, so enough prattling around. Let's get into a game, shall we? Right, so we've got Eastern Europe and American servers selected. Oh, thank you. I'm actually going to start off with my recon. We're invading. Okay. Big old machine gun letting off over there. Yeah. Yeah, tell me you're not using an aimbot, bro. Fuck's sake. Come on.
Unsere Kräfte nehmen den Kontrollpunkt ein.
Yeah, he's definitely using an aimbot because he's trying to shoot me through the wood.
Unsere Leute erobern die Position.
And he's not fucking behind us. Yeah, he's definitely fucking using some kind of cheat. You sad, pathetic little shit.
Unsere Gruppe hat begonnen, einen Kontrollpunkt zu erobern. Unsere Kräfte sind in Position.
Gotta try and get... Yeah. Alright, dude. I got you. It's gonna take about 15, 20 years for me to spawn in, but I got you. Come on, any day now.
Unsere Jungs erobern die Position.
Alright, I just shot you in the fucking face. Sorry there, mate. I shot you in your fucking boat race. How the fuck are you alive?
Lasst uns beiden leichter und kratzt endlich ab!
Of course. You would be the sad fucking loser that would fucking put landmines. Yeah. You would be the sad fucking loser that would put landmines down on an objective. Tell me you're not a fucking piece of shit fucking Soviet player without telling me you're a piece of shit Soviet player.
Ausgezeichnet. Weiter zum nächsten Kontrollpunkt.
Fuck's sake. Only the Soviets do that shit. Yeah. Shot him, but yeah, he's perfectly fine. Whatever. Right, let's do this. Hey, Pandemics, what's up, my man? Right, I've got 3 bombs, 250 kilo. Alright. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Gotcha. Alright.
Unsere Gruppe hat begonnen, einen Kontrollpunkt zu erobern.
Rule of thumb. Stukas, don't outrun them. Well, you can try to outrun them, but don't try to outturn them. Because all I've got to do is hit my air brake, and you are royally fucked. Right, I dropped those to drop them. Nice. Killed a couple of fortifications. That's good, that's good, that's good. I want to try and climb a little bit now. Get some altimeter going. This Stuka's not known for speed. Just killed an I-95 at a fucking Stuka. Yeah, exactly. He's an idiot. See, what he did was he turned on me. If he would have gone straight, I wouldn't have chased after him. But because he turned, I was like, well, I've got you. You just bled off all your speed. And I've got speed on my side because I just came down from a high dive. You know? I had the speed, so throttle back. I don't need to sustain my speed. So that's exactly what I did. I throttled back. I waited. Waited for him to think, and I stopped shooting to make him think he's shaking me off, so he leveled out. Muppet. Done. Next. Because mirrors, as you can see here, don't reflect anything behind you. And he didn't do this. I've got a rear tail gunner. I don't have to really worry about that kind of thing. All I have to worry about is what's in front of me. There you go. 9 kills. I just got 9 kills. And a shit ton of assists. And I use my machine guns to know where the drop's gonna be. Well, I've killed 13 people with 1 shot. I was in my Panzer III. I fired a HE shell into a full Russian APC. No joke, it was a full Russian APC. And I killed everyone in the vehicle, including the vehicle itself. So I killed the driver and all the troops in the rear of the vehicle in one shot. Wiped them all out, and they had no one to protect the objective. Our infantry rolled in. The game was over in 2 minutes because I killed everyone in one shot. Because I knew exactly where to go. Now, because I've been killing people, I know for a fact there you go, another kill. I know for a fact, aha, tank, thank you. I'm out of bombs, so I'm going to rearm. But I know for a fact that after maybe 2 or 3 more kills, they're going to have that fighter back in the air. I am 5th on my team. Respectable. I'm going to hold off dropping my bombs this time around. Until that tank's remarked again. I'm going to do a slow turn this time, not a harsh one. Okay, he's marked. Let's do this. Ah, he's out on the edge. Alright. Now, if I was that tanker, I wouldn't have been there. We'll still see if he's there. I'll still do a flyover. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to nose up a touch. I don't see a kill feed, so he's probably still there. And now I'm going to nose down. Yep, see? We got a plane in the sky. Is it enemy? It looks like it's enemy. Okay, he's dead. Gonna drop those. Got 2 trying. Yep, that's enemy. Okay, that's a friendly. That's not. Looks like an IL. Yep. And my rear gunner's not doing shit. So I've got to bail out. Oh, horse shit! So my main pilot who bails out fucking first... Who bails out first... Yeah. So somehow they've managed to get into our spawn. Yep. So somehow they managed to get into our spawn. Because they're right there. By that hut.
Unsere Gruppe hat begonnen, einen Kontrollpunkt zu erobern.
Okay, I'm going to let them have the air for now. Oh my god, come on. Swim, you stupid. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Shake it off. So they were camping in this building here. And they haven't let off yet, which means they've probably... yeah, they've scarpered. Alright, they're over here. And I'm getting that weird spike thing again. No, where there's one, there's more. The bike. It was the bike. Oh, fuck you! Bullshit! That was some bullshit right there, man.
Gemacht, Männer. Greifen wir die nächste Position an.
Yeah. Go on. Okay, for some reason we've got a spawned vehicle. Now, could you imagine if Heroes and Generals or something even remotely closer like this? Yeah, German pilot screaming, my leg is broken because the tree hitbox killed me. Yeah, exactly. Pretty fucking spot on there, mate. They're definitely going to be still in this building as a delay tactic. So... Alright. Never attack from the same position. Shots to my left, shots to my... No, shots right, shots right. I'm out of grenades. Don't care, don't care, don't care! Of course, there's a bomber right fucking on top of me. I'm dead already, mate! Why is my fucking guy this far back? Gaijin, hello? Unit coherency? You ever fucking heard of the damn thing? Why is my dude that far back? Am I the only one that doesn't seem to fucking get that? Ooh. That looks sticky. Is that a Car 98 or is that a... Or is that a moist nugget? Ah, don't fucking care. I'm getting to the objective. Ah, it's Car 98. Don't care. Yeah, of course. A guy with a flamethrower. Right fucking behind me. Because, you know. Come on. Thank you. No point in going for the bombers. I don't want to pad my stats. Alright. There he is.
Kontrollpunkt zu erobern.
That's it, turn into me. You didn't learn your lesson the last time, did you, mate? It's alright. I'll let you go. I've got a job to do. Got rid of their spawn point. Killed a couple of infantrymen. I'll take that. Yeah, that IO's fucked. It's amazing how you still can't customize your weapons loadouts. Right. Gonna do a hard turn now. Let's look over. Right, yeah, he's diving down towards me. Right, nose up. Look around. I didn't see him crash. Friendly in the air. I've got one bomb left.
Unsere Leute erobern die Position.
I've not seen their fighter for a while. There he is. Right. So you dipped down low and he crashed. Nice. Come back around. I've got to level out. I'm not leveling out. There we go. Nose down, gain some speed. That former 84, I fought him before. And he has questionable tactics at best. Yeah, but if the start of the match, if you saw at the start of the match, there was a Russian player on the spawn point that was using an aimbot.
Unsere Kräfte sind in Position.
And I know he was using an aimbot because in the space of like a second and a half, he wiped out 4 of my 5 men, and the 5th guy he was shooting at was behind a wall, and his gun, the bullets, did not... I walked left, the bullets were hitting the wall on the left. I walked right, he was literally following me. The only thing that was keeping me alive was the brick wall. And then he started shooting me through the wooden fence. Like I said. Aha.
Unsere Kräfte nehmen den Kontrollpunkt ein.
He's definitely on his tail gun. Ah, okay. So now they got both their fighters in the air. That's what I wanted. Get out the car. Get out the car. Why is it 100 years to press F to get out of a vehicle? I'm very happy. Oh, of course. Yeah, you're right in our fucking spawn, aren't you? You dirty crowd cunt. Fuck you, you Russian prick. Where are you? Yeah, I saw that. What did I tell you? Fucking clown car! Fucking clown car!
Wir haben zu viele Verluste erlitten.
It's a fucking clown car! Fucking clown car at that point. Just this is where I wish my medics had fucking hand grenades. They do. Why the fuck didn't I just love a fucking hand grenade? Yeet! I should have just yeeted a fucking hand grenade in there. Oh. I should have just yeeted a bloody hand grenade in there. Thank you. They just kept coming out like a fucking clown car. I felt like Neo from the Matrix, and all the fucking Agent Smiths were just coming at him. He could just stuck his hand out and spun in a circle, and he'd still punch Agent Smiths. That's how I felt. Fucking hell. Mm. Oh, fucking hell, Governor. Do I? So, like I said, I have no idea what it is, but for some reason, people in the German faction just refuse to fly. They'll take tanks, but they just refuse to fly. Oh, well, apparently, cool. I'll take the $4,000. See, now this, I have no idea what Gaijin did. Now, bear in mind, I did recently upload a new video. So if you want to go check it out after the stream, please go ahead. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Where I talked about how Gaijin's battle rating system is broken. Hey, you beautiful. And I mean it. So what I'll do is I'll post a link here in the chat for you. Paste. There you go. Please go check the video out. Give it a thumbs up, a comment for the algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. The reason why is because when War Thunder first started, their battle rating was simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There wasn't 1.1, 1.7, 1 point whatever. And bear in mind, when you do fractional mathematics, when it comes to matchmakers or something where you're classifying something. And that's what a matchmaker is. A matchmaker does not take into account the skill of the player or the squad as a whole. It can't. The reason why it can't is because they don't carry that level of stats. Even though if you look at case in point, and I'll use this game for an example. Okay, if you go to here, you'll see weekly tasks, player profile. Here it will tell you rifle kills, SMG kills, machine. It will tell you your average percentage, things of that nature. But what it can't do, okay, what it can't do is it cannot say, okay, you are good against these players, but worse against these players. They can't do that because that's not fair against the players who are in the worst player pile. Or even for those who are in the good pile, because that's the case, you get basically seal clubbers. We have that in World of Tanks. In World of Tanks, Tier 4, Tier 5, and Tier 6 are always full of seal clubbers. There's always that one unique tank in those three tiers, Tier 4, 5, and 6, that stand out against all of their other peers. Case in point, for Tier 4 or 5, actually, no, it might even be Tier 6, there's the French bathtub. That is a tank destroyer that technically can't move under its own power. I'm not kidding you. The horsepower, the power to weight ratio that Wargaming gave that tank, and it's based on a real tank, I might add, means that that tank can't go faster than 2 miles per hour. It goes slower than a Tog and a Mouse. Okay? But it has a 90mm gun at that tier, which means it can penetrate anything. It is literally a seal clubber's wet dream of a tank, and it's a French premium tank too, which means it gets preferential matchmaker. So it will always be punching down into the weaker, not up into the stronger. Okay? Well, they can't... That... And exactly. The better you play, the more you get punished. Exactly. So this is why I keep saying to people, it would be great if you could add a skill-based matchmaker into a game, but that wouldn't work because, I mean, technically it would keep the S grade players, and I'll do like the typical Japanese JRPG. You got A grade, B grade, C grade, D grade, E grade, all the way up to S. That would eventually start punishing the S grade players. The reason why is the S grade players only play against the S grade players. So when someone goes from grade A to grade S, like I play a lot of fighting games, and the online like Tekken, in Tekken 8, when you want to rank up your character, because you get ranking points throughout the season, you get what's called a ranking match. That ranking match is where the Namco servers have said player A is as good as player B. It's going to come down to how they know their characters, i.e. King, Kazuya, Law, Bekdo-san, things of that nature. And it comes down to the player's skill. Okay? Because all the characters are balanced. Bullshit. Sorry, I had a little bullshit tickle in my throat there. There are some characters in Tekken 8 that aren't balanced whatsoever. Looking at you, Devil Jin. And so that's how they tried to justify that. Well, in a free-to-play game like World of Tanks, War Thunder, Enlisted, it is almost physically impossible because free-to-play games, okay, their biggest... How can I put this? Their biggest loss, truthfully, isn't... I'm trying to find a way of wording this nicely without coming across as an asshole. Basically, free-to-play games lack the ability to confirm a player's stats. Namely, there's aimbots, there's ESP, there's as you saw at the beginning of that match, that player clearly had an aimbot. Okay, clearly had an aimbot. There's no point in complaining because you have to hold down control, then tab, then this, then tap T, then give a fucking paragraph while you're being shot at as to why you're sending this complaint against the player, rather than them just going, look at stats, then look at accuracy of a weapon or whatever, like they used to do in Heroes and Generals. In Heroes and Generals, what got most hackers flagged was their hit accuracy of a weapon. If you've got an MG42, okay, whose recoil goes through the fucking roof, as we all know, because we've all played Heroes and Generals, yet you have a fucking 100% hit rating with that thing, and you fired 1,000 rounds, you're fucked. You're blatant aimbotting. You're blatant aimbotting. Your own use of the hack itself would get you fucked. And so the reason why a skill-based matchmaker wouldn't work in a free-to-play game is because of those kind of hacks or cheats or exploits or whatever you want to call it, game modifications, whatever you want to call it that will justify or satiate your actually, all right? And it don't matter. At the end of the day, that would be a form of rigging that matchmaker because your skills are not up to par. Combat Arms, that's another game I used to love playing. I used to absolutely adore playing Combat Arms when I lived in America. You can't play it in Europe because it's banned. No joke. If you go to Steam, right, here, I'll even show it to you. If you go to Steam, yeah, let me just go to my OBS real quick. There it is. Display capture. Source. Okay, add source. Okay, as you can see, Combat Arms. Unavailable in current region. You cannot play Combat Arms in the UK. Even with a VPN. You cannot. Okay? Because even though it says Europe, Turkey, it has European servers. It's just England has banned the game. Okay? England banned the game. They banned it outright. And the reason why they banned it outright is because they used to do paid tournaments where the winner would get paid in crypto. Litecoin, Doge, Bitcoin, not an actual physical money, so the tax man couldn't come after you for it. So they said, actually, we'll just fucking ban you instead. It also had something to do with a loot box law that got passed, and I'm like, well, okay, if that's the case, then why is World of Tanks still allowed to play? Why is War Thunder allowed to play? Why is Enlisted allowed to play? Why? And I could list off 100 games that have loot boxes in them. And they're allowed to play in the UK, but Combat Arms isn't. It has to do with the fact that when Combat Arms did do a tournament. Now, the reason why I bring up the tournament is because one of the enemy teams, in Combat Arms was 12v12, so it was 24 players on a map, okay? One entire fucking team was all cheating. And they were all using one specific cheat manufacturer's cheats to do it. And what Combat Arms did was they blocked, because this was like an actual like full-on tournament where the players showed up with computers and all sat down and and everything. Think a COD tournament, but this was set in Asia. So what they did was they blocked those ports that specifically talked to the cheat manufacturer, and it was a fucking slaughter. The blue team wiped them out fucking 100-0. 0. It was a fucking slaughter. And then the blue team turned around and said, this is what happens when you use cheats. You're cheating not to win. You're cheating because you lack the ability to understand what loss is. And in Asia, okay, if you get caught cheating in Asian games, you're fucked. It's not just your account that gets banned. Because again, China has that whole fucking citizen ID thing. They're banned from all games in China. They can't even play League of Legends. They can't even become a fucking gold farming bot for World of Warcraft. They royally fucked themselves. All 12 players. And as far as I know, 4 of them ended up committing, you know what I mean? They self-deleted because of what they did. 2 of them ended up going to jail because they masterminded behind the whole thing. Because China takes cheating seriously. But European game developers, like Gaijin, ironically that have a Japanese name, they don't. Now, yes, don't get me wrong. They do this whole thing of, we've banned X amount of players. How about the fact that you figure out why are they cheating in the first place? Because they're sad, pathetic, lonely people that need to go out and touch grass. Or go to the gym. Or go to a massage parlor and ask for a happy ending. If you get what I'm saying. They need to spooge, is what I'm saying. They have mistaken the euphoric high of winning to mean success when it doesn't. I mean, I lost that game. I didn't fucking rage quit or anything else. I was like, fuck it, they're just coming at me like a clown car. I laughed. Even though we lost. I laughed. Why? Because I had fun. I hope you found that entertaining. I truly do. And if you guys are watching this VOD later on, I hope you found that entertaining. Because you got to understand, to me, I truthfully don't care anymore. I gave up being a hardcore gotta win. I gave that shit up. I let that go. I dropped it like it was hot. Okay? I truthfully just gave it up. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth the grey hairs. It's not worth the fucking high blood pressure. It's not worth the bullshit, and it's not worth the stress. This is why I play games like freaking Once Human now. Yeah, I play mostly PvE. Mostly me versus, you know, the environment. I don't care about PvP anymore. I truly don't. This is why I'm content when I play War Thunder and I'm putting in a match against bots. I'm more than content to play and be as happy playing that match as I am playing other players. Even though the other players, don't even get me started on that shit. But again, the whole video that I linked, that one explains why the BR is against you. And it is. The battle rating system is against you. So let me explain, okay? Here in Enlisted, the battle ratings are plain right there. It says BR2, not 2.3, 2.6, 2.9, 2.6499999 repeating. No, just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How it used to be in War Thunder. Okay? So you knew that this tank would only ever see Tier 2, Tier 1. Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 5, Tier 4. Oh, look, World of Tanks. A +1 Neg 1 matchmaker. That is fucking fun! Take notes. Well, I don't know what patch it was. And someone will probably correct me. But they started adding fractal positions. So instead of it being 1.0, it's now 1.3. And then 1.7. Well, guess what? A 1.3 tank or plane will get up-pulled to Tier 2 no matter what. You will never get pulled down. You will only get pulled up. So you can have a 1.3 lineup. And you will see Tier 2 tanks and only Tier 2s. You will not see any Tier 1s or any reserves anymore. It pulls you up and only up. In that video, I play a game in which I'm in a 1.3 Japanese tank that has 23 millimeters of penetration with its best ammunition, because everything is unlocked on it, and I'm fighting a T-34. I can't penetrate a T-34. Even if I was up its nose, inside the tank commander's, up the tank commander's nose, inside the tank and pulled the trigger, I still would not be able to penetrate that tank. And you want to know what? It did that not just in that one game, but I played 5 games. That was the only game I bothered to record because the rest were all just the same. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. You never, ever, ever get pulled down. You never, ever, ever fight a tank of your own tier. So if you've got 2.0 and a 3.0, that 2.0 is getting pulled up. That 3.0 is never getting pulled down. They never let you punch down. You have to punch up. Now you're thinking, well, wait, if you're punching up, then clearly someone's punching down. No, because you, the player, made the mistake of putting that 0.3 increase of a tank in your lineup. If you only want to take on rank 2 tanks or rank 2 planes in War Thunder, you have to make sure that every single fucking tank and plane and everything else that is in your lineup is 2.0 and only 2.0. If there's one that's 1.7, it's getting pulled up. So if your max is 2.0, everyone there is going to get pulled up into a 2.0 match. I've already figured out their matchmaker. And it is broken. It is grossly broken. Because there are nations, okay, here. And I don't mind taking a break from Enlisted to show you. I'll show you, okay? There are breaks in some tech trees that are so egregious, and I love using that word, egregious. It is so egregious that you're going to get pulled up. And they know you're going to get pulled up. And they don't care. They truly don't care. And all of this could have been avoided if I just stuck with their working original matchmaker. But because they upgraded their matchmaker... Come on. Here we go. But because they upgraded their matchmaker to whatever the hell you want to call it. Hello? Why the fuck is my OBS? There we go. Okay. Now, case in point, I'm on the Japanese tech tree. Right? You go on research. Yeah? Now, do you see... Are you starting to see a huge problem here? I'll give you a minute to take a look and figure it out. But are you starting to see a huge problem? I'll put it to you in layman's terms, okay? See that M16? That gun motor carriage right there? That motherfucker is going to pull you up against rank 3. See at the bottom? Max vehicle research efficiency, rank 1 to 3. That's the maximum ranks it's going to see. Remember, you don't punch down, you punch up. Which means you're going to see rank 3 only with that vehicle. So, and you have to grind it, okay? If you want to get further on into the tech tree, by golly, you're going to have to bend over and bite the pillow because they're going in fucking dry. They ain't using lube. Alright? Now, I was in this tank at 1.3. I was seeing that thing at 3.0. It's in the video. So I was punching up 2 ranks. And yet, according to Gaijin, that's perfectly fine. No. No. That's not perfectly fine. The idea of a video game is to have fun. How can you have fun in a video game if I'm shooting at tanks I can't penetrate? But they just look in my direction and I fall apart. How is that fun for me? Oh, I see. You want me to buy premium and then premium tanks. Okay, so let's take a look at the premium tank, shall we? Oh. There is nothing that's going to help the matchmaker balance, is there? Wah, wah. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing. The Japanese rank 1, rank 2, heck, even a rank fucking 4 tech tree is an absolute fucking joke. It's a piss take. And I wish, I fucking wish I was joking, but I'm not. Seriously, take a look at the fucking gaps in the fucking BR ratings of the vehicles. Now ask yourself, okay? Is that justified? Is that BR justified? No. It's not. And it's not just the Japanese tech tree. Here, I'll show you the British tech tree. Okay? Look at the gaps in the British tech tree. I don't know why we've got South African vehicles. Why don't you just make them their own fucking tech tree? Make them their own nation. We don't need South African shit in the British tech tree. But take a look. Take a look at the gaps. Now you tell me what's wrong. What's wrong with this picture? You go from 1.3 straight to 2.7. How? How? How the fuck can you justify any of that? They've got a 2.0 Stuart, for fuck's sake, which means you will see you will see KV1s, you will see T-34s, you will even see a KV2 in that thing. But according to Gaijin, the matchmaker's just working perfectly fucking fine. Oh, okay. Oh, here's another thing. What the fuck has happened to the Panzergranate 39 ammo? Every time I have been in my British or my American, I have died to one-shot Panzergranate 39s. Yet I can shoot a T-34 in the side with M61 that I know will wipe out a fucking internal crew of a fucking T-34. Okay? M4 mods. Where are you? M61. No, it was M72. No, it was M72. There you go. Yeah, it took a T-34 4 shots. Four shots of M72. And yet that exact same Sherman got taken out with a fucking M8 fuse from a KV fucking from no, was it a KV1? KV1 or a T-34? Can't remember. They have clearly done something to the American ammo. They've clearly done something to a whole bunch. See, and this is the thing. How in Sam hell can they think that the fucking 650 cals is on par with dual fucking 40 mils. It's not. It's nowhere near on par with each other, yet they have the exact same fucking battle rating. The exact same BR rating. 4.0, 4.0, 4.0. Okay? So you think, okay, this is going to be a nice... see? Now, this is a good, realistic loadout. And it is. This is a good, realistic loadout. The reason why I say it's a good loadout is because if you take a look, everything is 4.0. Okay? Everything is 4.0. See? So I will see tier 4 tanks. And oh, look. Now work this out. If this is ranked at 1 to 3, why is it 4.0? Why is it not 3.0? That doesn't make any sense. It's like they've just thrown some arbitrary numbers at things and said, no one's ever going to question it. I'm fucking questioning it. I will fucking question it. Oh, goddamn day. I'm motherfucking questioning it. Because they want you to spunk eagles on research. They want you to spunk eagles on things that that doesn't make any fucking sense. That is what they want. Like the fact that you can't whoever decided to put bushes on the tanks in this game, you seriously need your foreskin pulled over your forehead. And I mean that. And I mean then literally have you strung up and have people use your testicles as speed punch bags. Because that was the most dumbest fucking thing you could do. But it's historically accurate. The Germans did it. Yeah, the Germans did. So why is it every fucking Soviet player is doing their KV-1s? It's like, is that bush moving? Yeah. Fire your machine gun at it. Oh, it's a fucking KV-1. I better run away. I can't pen it. KV-1s were not that good. If they was, they would still be on the battlefield. They'd still be being used. But they're not. In fact, there are several World War II tanks that still, to this fucking day, are still being used. And they're not Soviet. They're not German. They're not even British. They're American. The M51. That is a Sherman. Yes, a Sherman tank that is 80 years old is still being held back in reserve by the Israeli Defense Force. So technically, it is still a combat-ready and worthy vehicle. Can you say the same for a fucking KV-1? No. Can you say the same for an IS-1? No. Can you say the same for a fucking IS-3? No. T-60? No. T-80? They're only good at winning turret toss competitions, same as the T-72s. But other than that, no, you can't. But, you know, is what it is, right? And this is the thing. I did promise you guys I will spend money in this game, and I will be picking up the FV 4030, and I will be picking up either the Challenger 2 or something along that lines. Mostly, I'm going to look at something that's 9.7. It will get pulled up into 10, so I'm going to look at something that's maybe 10. Definitely not that piece of shit. No. So, but you get what I'm saying, guys. I did promise you guys I will be putting some money into the game, and I will be, but that's it. After that, I'm done. I'm not going to spend another single penny into this game. I'm just not. Plus, the price that they want for the tanks your economy is in the toilet. The economy is literally just dog shit. I'm sorry, it is. Your economy is just dog shit. It is utter dog shit. And I cannot stress that enough. It is utter, utter, utter dog shit. The economy is dog shit. The battle rating's a joke. Your matchmaker is a fucking laugh. Just whatever you've done, War Thunder, just reverse it. Just reverse it. Just go in and go, hit the undo button. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to. You're killing your game. And I cannot stress that enough. You are killing your game. And I want with a passion for that to not be true. But you're killing your game with your greed and your stupidity, and it's bleeding into Enlisted. It's bleeding into other games. Like you had so many people complaining about the realistic camera angle in flight in mixed ground battles for the planes, that you added in a zoom out option, so now you got a third person camera angle. Yet you won't do that for Enlisted. Why? You refuse to do that for Enlisted. Why? Oh, it's because you don't know how? Of course you do. Enlisted is running off of War Thunder's engine. It's the same fucking engine. Only it's about 3 patches behind. But it's the fucking same engine. And I can prove it. I can prove it. You want to know how I can prove it? Because all the fucking game assets in Enlisted are from Gaijin. The crew's faces, their equipment, everything. Everything is from you guys. And like I said, you can go into Enlisted's files, and they all say War Thunder, or what it's called, Aces. Sorry, they call it Aces in Japan, Air Aces or something like that. But it's the same game, same company, same graphics, same textures, same fucking everything. There you go. I can't penetrate the side armor. There you go. I can't even penetrate a fucking T-28. And that's my upgraded ammo, I might add. And I can't pen a fucking Soviet vehicle. From the side, I can't pen them. There you go. No point. You see what I'm saying? All I can do is like maybe knock out his gun, like what I just did. And because I can't penetrate, I can't generate points. And because I can't generate points, guess what? I can't fucking summon spawn planes or do anything. So I'm doing fucking nothing. There you go. I can't even get through a fucking T-50. See? Couldn't even get through a fucking T-50. I'm dead. Move! There you go. Work that out. You see what I'm saying? I haven't got a clue what they've done, but there's just certain ammo that just refuses to fucking do anything. Oh my god, turn! Yes, I know the enemy is winning. You see what I'm saying? This fucking this gun, this ammo. What have they done? This tank does not belong at this fucking BR. I can't even get my machine gun up. See what I'm saying? I'm dead. Absolutely nothing I could do. Out of my range. Nothing I can do to him. At that range, virtually impossible. See what I'm saying? Nope. But you see what I'm saying? I have absolutely no fucking unearthly clue as to why. Just why. See? And like I said, that is the best ammo that the fucking tank gets. And I still cannot fucking penetrate certain tanks. I don't get it. I truthfully just don't get it. Alright, one more game and I'm going to have to call the stream good. Oh. So you can't go through the buildings. Okay. Why? Oh, because it would show how lazy of a model builders you guys are. Okay, cool. Okay, if he's lit, I'm lit. See what I'm saying? It was how many shots to kill a fucking Stuart? Come on. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna ram you because I'm a fucking idiot and I don't know how to fucking fly a plane properly. I've got to roll forward. We have to roll forward. In order to get to the point, we have to roll forward. No shit. Don't say. I really wish I could do the Nick Cage fucking meme. You don't say. Nothing I could do.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Nothing I could do. Can't do shit when half your team's too busy licking windows. What do I want that's 3.0? Churchill. That's a joke. 3-inch gun carrier is already unlocked. Strowman 2, no, 3.7. Guess. Yeah. Alright, so you've got airstrike now. Good. Good. And you. Finish. Alright guys. I'll see you all later.